Yo, yo, yo. What is up? Excuse me. How is everybody doing? Welcome, everybody. Happy freaking Wednesday. Yo, what up, Autoworks? How's it going, brother? How's it going? Yo, what up, Ocho? Yeah, you were first. Welcome, welcome, everybody. I hope everybody has had a great Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. I hope you're doing great. Yo, thank you, Yeet. I appreciate you. Haircut? Yeah, I got a haircut yesterday. Yo, what up, my three sons? But yeah, we got a haircut yesterday. Freshed it up a little bit, you know. Oops. It's all good. Yo, thank you so much for the 500 biddies. Yo, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Yo, thank you so much, Yeet. Yeet the booty. Yeet the booty with the 500 biddies. Let's go. I'm feeling alright. Stomach's like, I say stomach pains maybe like a 3. Finally got an appointment set up with the next doctor. Not this Friday, but the following Friday. So like next week. Hopefully we're good by then. Still all the other things that are going on are going on. Did end up getting allergy medicine from the doctor. Apparently I have allergies this year. It's like weird. It's like every other year. It depends like what's out. But I've been having like like phlegm problems because of that. But yeah, we should be good. I just want to get everything checked out so I'm not freaking the hell out, you know what I mean? Got a COVID test yesterday, so we'll see how that goes. Damn, that's dusty. Yo, does anybody... I literally dust like every fucking day. It just comes back. I don't understand. I have problems fighting with dust all the time. But yeah, I got a COVID test. Yo, so I go to get a COVID test, right? I pull up to this urgent care because that's where my primary could schedule me for a COVID test like right away. And I was like, all right, that's fine, because then I wouldn't have to like go out of my way to go schedule something. So I call the place. I'm pressing all the numbers on the number pad to get like somewhere so I could talk to somebody. Couldn't talk to anybody. The phone just hangs up. Like it tells me all this COVID shit. So then I just like end up going in. I go in and she's like, yeah, you can stay in your car, but you have to pull around back. It's in between the two dumpsters. I was like, what? Like that sounds so fucking sketchy. Like that's not okay. So I go around the back of the building in my car and I park there. I guess there was like other cars there too. And it was like the back entrance to the urgent care. I guess they didn't want people like taking up all the parking spots in the front. So the lady comes out and she's like, are you a cop? And I was like, what? Like, no, I'm not a cop. She's like, oh, you look like one. And I was like, okay. Like, is that good? Is that bad? Like, I was just really confused. The whole situation was just super confusing. But I was like caught off guard by that. Apparently I look like a cop, guys. I guess I do. I don't know. Maybe because of my haircut. I was in my car. Like, I don't know. It's all good. I just thought it was super funny. But yeah, guys, we're gonna be building the Constellation tonight. We're gonna be building it with a palm plate. I have a PCB that I haven't checked. I've had this PCB and plate for who knows how long, and I kept telling you guys we were gonna build it. We were supposed to be. She wanted. Hell no, she ain't getting that, bro. The only person's getting that is my girlfriend. It was just bugging. I don't know. It was bugging. But yeah, here's these two brass. I think we might use the brass. I put them in bags and protect them from each other. But we got these two PCBs that I haven't tested. Probably should have tested them. I mean, one of them's got to work, right? Here's the palm plate. We also have a brass plate if we ever want to build it with brass. We could do gaskets or O-ring or top mount. I don't know if top mount will really allow for some flex. Oh, I need the keyboard, right? We gotta take apart this keyboard. So this current configuration was polycarb plate with lavenders, and the lavenders turned out to be doo-doo because we lubed them wrong. But if you guys remember the Dread giveaway that we first did, the Metro giveaway, here they are. They're still on the board. I never took them off the board. But yeah, how's everybody doing? I'm currently in a tornado watch situation. So if I randomly have to get off stream or something, probably because I'm being yelled at to go into the basement. It doesn't look like it's going to be hitting me. It looks like it's going to go over top of me. But you guys will see. I have mine. Oh, hell yeah. Yo, you better have yours. Don't flip it. I'd be hella upset. We need a bag. Yeah, we're not going to be using Metro. I want to use Apollo. Did Maryland get hit with a tornado? Yeah, it's running all up the East Coast, so hopefully y'all are all safe on the East Coast. Hopefully nothing affects you guys. Nobody gets hit with a tornado. Hope everyone's safe. I think it's like 20-30 minutes above me right now. I think there's like another one apparently forming down south. So we'll see. It's raining pretty hard here. It was thundering for a little bit. No, but I don't have Metropolis to use with it. Did you end up getting Metro? Did you get Metro R2? Yeah, he color matched these caps so fucking good. I love that you can see the little AE logo. Almost there. Wow, I actually use accent arrows and accent spacebar. I usually don't do that. We almost ended up using GMK 8008 on this build, but I didn't end up going with it. There you go. Yeah, that's another good set. Is that set? It's running right now, right? Wow, we built this board when I used to use dielectric grease, so must have been a pretty damn long time ago. Oh yeah, originally I had Aether on this board. Alright, where are we putting these dreadies? Whoops, hit the mic. Yeah, I don't even know. I'm not even gonna pronounce that set because I don't even think I can pronounce that. Alright. But yeah, I figured we get this out of the way because I kept telling y'all we'd do this, but we didn't do it. This weight's starting to patina a little bit. It was like mint when I got it. Where the hell is my iFixit kit? Gotta be on one of these sides. Big feats. What the heck? We're gonna have to use the good old Allen wrench. My my handy dandy Allen wrench. It's my set for my paintball gun. Imagine if it didn't fit any of them. I'd be pissed. Does anybody else like natural patina on their boards? I mean, for pictures it kind of sucks because it bothers me, but a lot of times there's nothing you can do about it. You just gotta either embrace it, deal with it, or, you know. Yeah, paintball. I used to play a little bit of paintball. I got a dangerous power. That's why I got the DP Allen keys. It's a pretty good gun. Yeah, for Jesus, what the fuck is going on? Is this still stuck? For Christmas Eve? Was it Christmas Eve? Yeah, Christmas Eve, my family and I would go out in the woods and play paintball. All my cousins, everybody. I don't know if they do it now, but we haven't done it in a few Christmas Eves, but yeah, we used to go out in the woods and play wood ball. Oh shit. Can't lose these. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It gets pretty fucking competitive, I'll tell you that. Everybody yelling at each other. The solder job was alright. I don't know if I try to clean this or not. It looks like I tried to clean it. You see that? That's still all flux residue. I mean, it's dried. And then you see this? This is from... That's from the dielectric... Like, if you use dielectric grease... Come on, focus. You're gonna get this residue underneath. Yeah, these switches are trash. I want to play paintball. I haven't played paintball. Yo, you gotta play paintball. Paintball's the shit. I love paintball. Paintball's so much fun. Yeah, I used to do airsoft too. I had like that R700 or whatever from Call of Duty. Remember that sniper? What was it, the R700? Yo, what the fuck? I had the R700. I had the not the Deagle. I had the what's the gun from Tomb Raider? I had the I had the R700, the Tomb Raider on my hip, and I had a Uzi. That's what I used to rock for airsoft. And then like once airsoft kind of got boring, because it gets like very boring, I think personally. No offense to anybody that really enjoys airsoft, but it just got too boring for me. And the kids are a bunch of sissies. Like you can't shoot them more than 5 times or something, and then they start crying. It's like, all right, kid. So I moved to paintball. Paintball, they don't really care. Oh, we should probably check this, right? That was my only problem with airsoft. If you shoot them in the throat, they can't complain. Yeah, they can't complain because then they can't talk. Alright. What do we got? Split. It's assigned to split back. We ain't doing none of that. Yo, I wish I had some stabies. If I had some stabies, this would be an all AE boards build. I was gonna wait for stabies, but like I honestly don't feel like waiting. I just want to use this board. All is up there. Like what the hell is this? This is like some hacker. This is some hacker type layout. Big brain. Airsoft doesn't even hurt as much as paintball. Yeah, it definitely doesn't hurt. But a lot of the you got a lot of kids that just like to complain. They're like little sissies. It cracks me the hell up. Like, oh my god, you shot me more than 1 time. Well, no shit, because I'm running. I got like 3 guys ahead of me that I need to get out of the game. And you're just crouched behind a bunker shooting without even looking. And the ref isn't even calling it. So yeah, damn straight, I'm going to run up on your ass and shoot you like 20 times. Oh yeah, should we remap this so I'm not like confused? Layouts. No, we don't want split back. Why doesn't it give me other layouts? It just gives me split back layout. What is that? Nobody uses that. Especially on a 65. This has got to be... It's a pipe. Pipe it up. Pipe it up. Pipe it up. I just realized you guys can't even see what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, let's add this. What is it? A game? Modern games. Media source. Display capture. Primary. Browser. Image. Media. Window capture. Video capture. Window. There you go. Left control. Alright. So we want this to be caps lock. Caps lock. Left control, windows, right. Okay. This looks good, right? We're good? We're back to a normal layout. Left shift, caps lock. I don't know why, but my brain wants this to be control. But it's not. I know it's not supposed to be. Oh, and this is a fixed stab layout? Okay. Yeah, exactly. It's just like Call of Duty, and I think a lot of kids play it because they get to use like airsoft guns that resemble guns from Call of Duty. I mean, that's personally why I played, and I feel like a lot of other kids play like that. You know what I mean? But like once you get older, I think like paintball just was like a lot cooler to me. Like at first I thought paintball was so lame, like I didn't like it. But then I realized like how technical it was. That's when I started playing. And it wasn't until I got older. Like as a kid I played airsoft. And we used to play airsoft games like in the backyard and shit. Alright, so 7U is out. 6.25U. Oh yeah, there's some good thunder. It's crazy all the storms that are happening. Yeah, I just hope everybody is staying safe. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm on the 2nd floor. Tornado warning. We out here still streaming. I don't care. I don't know. I'm not sure if Stabies have a drop date. I think I talked to them a while ago about the Stabies, but they didn't seem too interested on sending anything out for the build. So we just went ahead and built the Constellation anyway, and we're building it with their switches, the red switches. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think they were too inclined on sending anything out for us. But hey, it's all good. We got some Durocs. The goats, the one and only. The one and only stab to use. I might be able to make a stab set out of the leftover stabs. Watch is running low on battery. Dun dun dun. Alright. Let's loop these bitches. Nothing but rain and wind here. No fishing for a couple days. Just home hanging with my twin boys. Hell yeah. Lobsters have to wait. Yo, so you lobster fish, huh? How do you like that? That's wild. So you lobster fish in Maryland? It's fun. Nope. I'm in Massachusetts. Ooh, Massachusetts. Yeah, that's close to me. Massachusetts, close. Fish off the Cape Cod. Let's go. Oh, yeah. I remember you talking about this. Didn't we talk about this last stream? That's super sick. Straight America. America, baby. That's what's up. Can you carry guns on the boat? I don't know what the Massachusetts guns laws are. New Jersey, they suck. They don't want you to protect yourself. Mostly lobsters, tuna, striped bass, scallops, depends on what time of the year. Ah, okay. Tuna's got to be fun. Yeah, I've been to Cape Cod. But yeah, that's crazy. Yo, tuna. I want to go deep sea like tuna. I want to catch some tuna. Is it like the big tuna that you see on that show, the Discovery Channel? That shit's got to be wild. I was reading that. Yo, is it true? Yep, guns on most. Hell yeah, that's freaking American as hell. I love it. America, baby. I heard that when you catch tuna, it's possible that you can tire them out so much that they have so much power that they can actually end up cooking their meat. Like their own body can cook their own meat. Is that true? Or is this a myth? $106. Damn. Big Tuna was my name in prison. Damn. Were you flipping them? Were you flipping those cans of tuna? Is that why? You just got cans of tuna in the cell? You get the bleed and put the... Oh, okay. So it happens after you catch them. So after you catch them and you bring them out of water, it could cook them from them working themselves up so much. That's freaking wild. That's so scary. What a adrenaline rush though. Big chunky ass tuna slanging to cell. Just slanging cans of tuna like they're hockey pucks. Big body bags, we zip them in and then ice the fish. Yo, it's wild. Is it like the TV show where they pull up to like the dock and there's a thing right off the dock and they weigh it and then they poke it and do all that? Is that true? I know a lot of the times TV isn't like, you know, isn't so realistic with their process. That's wild, yo. I would love to do that. I'd be a fisherman for the day. Actually, I've never been to prison, but damn, I'd steal this guy. Jordan comes in lying right off the bat. You lost like 100 street cred. Yeah, we have 3 hydro cranes at the pier to unload. Dang. So is the hydro crane, is that off? Is that like on the dock? It's not on the boat, right? You can face the consequences? Alright, yeah, you lost 100 street cred. Ooh, that was a long thunder. Like grumbled. I can tell it's far away.
Your barber got the most steady hand. Always got you.
It's been back to back to back to back hurricanes over on the East Coast. It's just rolling up from Florida all the way up the East Coast. Geeks, let's go. Yo, thank you so much for the 8 months. Your barber got the most steady hands. Always got you looking tip top. Yo, appreciate you, fam. Thank you. Yeah, she's I go to a salon. She's the best. She hooks it up. She's super cool. No, they are on the dock. We have one on the boat to pull them over the boat rail. Ah, okay. And is there like how does the boat get paid? Like does the boat get paid right away? Like, it's not cash, right? Like that'd be a lot of money. Like I'm sure they have like an account and they just like wire them the money. Damn, bro, if I win the lotto, dude, want to buy me a boat. I've been listening to that freaking country song. But I'm gonna buy me a boat, and I'm gonna come tuna fishing. I'm just gonna tuna fish. When you say she hooked it up, you mean she does her job like you give her money and she cuts the... Yeah, she cuts my hair. What do you mean? Imagine they pay you with a check on the spot. Yo, that's freaking lit. Imagine if the check bounced, yo, I'd be pissed. And everything's like online too, so he could probably just check that shit right away. Alright, what do you want? You want me to check DMs on IG whenever you're... I sent you a photo of the last fish. I bet. Let's see. Damn. Dude, that's insane. We caught a rare white lobster last week. 1 in 100 million are white. Albino? Are you kidding me? So what do they do with it? They put it in a museum? Like a fish tank? Damn, look at that thing bleeding. Is that a bass? That's a big ass bass. Dude, this is sick, yo. I would love to do this. I mean, I'm sure it's hard work, but I mean, it's definitely worth it and very rewarding. I'm sure there's a lot of times where you just don't really get nothing. This is great. Since I've been here, I don't have a weird reputation upon entry, except for Chris. He knows. Oh my god, you just made it weird by putting your shit out there. It's to catch a tuna and they poke it with that needle joint. But back to keyboards. Nah, this is sick. I like fishing. This is cool. Biggest one I've caught were, oh my god, over 11 feet long. Dang. Yo, Sayo. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Happy Wednesday. I am East Coast. My 3 sons, I am East Coast. Yo, Carl Anthony, thank you so much for the follow. You pull in 1,000 pounds of lobster a day? Dang. That's absurd. I'm sure you were allowed to like take some home, right? Probably get tired of it. Probably don't even want to eat a lobster. That's crazy. There must be a shit ton of lobster down there. Couldn't imagine like all the other boats that are pulling in fish. Yo, Carl Anthony, thank you so much for the follow. Did I say that already? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't got my headphones on. Yo, Dutch, I'm smoking a Dutch. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Good for you. How is it? $8 a pound? Dang. Yeah, there's got to be a shit ton of lobster. Damn, now that I know the market price, the like Acme and ShopRite, they charge the shit out of you. Is this board hot swap? How much is it? No, it's not hot swap. It's like $1,000 aftermarket. A little over 1,000. Fantastic, we chillin'? Hell yeah. I bet you're big chillin' now. Yeah, AE boards are they were supposed to drop these consistently, but I don't think they've had a drop for a long time. This is one of the first boards from the drop. Bought a candy bar and a sunsetter this weekend. Now I gotta wait. Satch, yeah, you gotta wait a long friggin' time. The candy bars aren't in stock from the Key Company. I'm surprised. They've been doing like in stock drops. Yeah, I can't do those boards without I need numbers on the top. Yeah, the Cruel World's dope. You should get one. Thoughts on Fuji 75? I haven't seen the Fuji 75. Does it look like the Fuji 65? Because I got the Fuji 65. So if it's the same thing, then yeah, I'd definitely recommend the Fuji 75. Got to take my twin boys out on the boat to see great whites up close for the first time this summer. They went yo, I bet they did. I bet they did. I mean, every kid loves sharks, but that shit's got to be scary as a kid. I mean, granny, you know, they're with you. You know, you're their father, and like they feel protected, and they're on like a pretty big boat. But still, it's got to be wild. I'm brand new to the keep scene. Just bought this Group I LOL. I have a practice board coming in and one board being built by Tim Keyless right now. Oh hell yeah, that's what's up. That's dope. Yeah, Tim's a cool guy. You'll have a great board. Lantern with 10 months in a row. Oh my. Is it getting to that time? Is it really getting to that time where it's almost been a year? October 27th will be the official 1 year anniversary of me streaming. Do we do another subathon? Still Corrupt, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, thank you so much for that sub. 10 months. That's freaking absurd. Can't believe we've been doing this for 10 months. Absolutely insane. What are your thoughts on the candy bar? Is it worth the price? How much is the candy bar? I don't even know. I personally haven't really looked at it because I just don't like that. I mean, if one was given to me, I'd probably use it, but like I need the number row for gaming. I do a lot of gaming. Let's see. Yo, what up, Chunola? How's it going? It's going pretty good. We're vibing tonight, building the Constellation, building a keyboard through a tornado warning, of course. What is it? 249? Oh, is it on a candy bar round 3? Here we go. Bare bones premium keyboard kit. What's the premium? Why is this premium? Oh, it comes with switches, plate, PCB for $249. Yeah, I'd say it's worth. That's a good price. They can make this a lot more expensive. I've seen boards like this with basic design that easily go for $350. Most definitely subathon. Alright, we'll do a subathon. The candy bar is $210. I mean, that's without anything, right? It's bare bones. That's what. Is that with does that come with a, okay, case plate, PCB, cable? Yeah. 210, that's cheap as hell for aluminum. What is it? Aluminum board? 6061. 6061 is aircraft grade aluminum. Then there's like 6063. That's like another good aluminum. Oh, it is a group buy. White. What are these colors? Zero, cotton candy, caramel, Laffy Taffy. Yo, Laffy Taffy's hot. I would get the Laffy Taffy. Damn, now I don't feel bad. But it's not for a custom keyboard. That's not a lot at all. If you think that's a lot, then you've a rude awakening. Just wait till you get like the $500-600 range, and then just wait till you start buying boards aftermarket for like $1,000, sometimes more. It's going well. Just chilling myself. Hell yeah. What do you play? Right now I've been playing Apex. Apex has been the game to play. But I see that they're taking away the tap strafe, which is going to completely destroy the game, give console players an advantage. They should just make it so they should just take aim assist away if they're going to do that shit. Like, that's bullshit. Or they should just keep tap strafe and just make it not cross-platform. I would much rather not it being cross-platform, because all my friends are switching over to PC anyway, so I'd much rather not play with console people, because they have a disadvantage anyway with the FPS and everything. I don't even know why they even bothered to make it cross-platform. A lot of the times I don't have cross-platform enabled because I don't want to play with controller people. Bro, the Cruel World hurt me, especially for my second board. Damn, really? How much is the Cruel World? Yo, the Cruel World is super dope. If I'm gonna keep saying that, I'm gonna mess up the name. It's like a tongue twister for me. Epoch so far was 400 something. Nice, yo, the Epoch is dope. I love my jelly. If you guys aren't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go check out my YouTube, ! YouTube. I put all my sound tests up there, so if you guys want to see boards that I previously built in the past, you guys can go ahead and check that out. I also upload the VODs like a day later. So if you guys missed out, you guys can go over there and watch it. Yeah, aim assist only belongs on console. I totally agree with that. It's just getting a little out of hand. I feel like these console people are coming over, and like, no offense to anybody that plays console, but like, all these console people are coming over and they're complaining. Well, it's like, you wanted cross-platform. A lot of PC players didn't want cross-platform. Like, we didn't really care about it because we already had friends on PC that we could play with. But it's like completely ruined. Oh, that was pretty close to under. I had to have been like a mile away. But I feel like it's just ruining the gaming experience for PC users. It's just like really unfair, and it sucks. 500 bucks. Cruel World is 60. 550. Ah, okay. I get you with the. I mean, the shipping's always going to be like that. Shipping's always going to be expensive. Don't ever expect shipping to be like below $40, because that's never going to happen for boards. I really need to find my iFixit kit. I need to remind myself after stream. This might sound weird, but for some reason, I think my Portico with black inks are my favorite. I mean, the Portico is good. I have a Portico with SB stars, and I was using it for a long time over like a lot of the other more expensive boards that I have. I like the Portico with everything that it comes with. So it has like that case silicone and then that weird plate. Like I don't even know what that is. It's like not. It doesn't feel like foam, but I liked it with that. What's the hype behind Cruel World? I'm not sure. I don't know if it's a board that's been in the making for a long time. I don't know if they've made boards in the past. I'm not really sure. I don't know if it's like a famous designer or something, or it just happened to get hyped up through other streamers. But it looks like a really nice board. I don't know if anyone has anyone built one? Has a streamer built one? They should send me one. Your Mysterium? The Mysterium's the one where you can see all the diodes, right? It's like a stacked acrylic board. I'm not really a huge fan of stacked acrylic boards, to be honest. They're like my least favorite. Oh, 60%. There's a TKL. There's a TKL variant. I'd probably end up getting the TKL. It's like, this is the year of TKL. And now I see that they're sneaking in a lot of 40%. I see a lot of vendors doing it. Tony built the 60. Yura built. Ah, okay. Well, there you go. There's the hype. You got two big streamers building the board. So I mean, what do you expect? But it looks insanely pretty. Yeah, it looks really good. I like the brass. The brass weight always gets me. If it has brass on it, I want it. I'm really looking forward to the Morgan. I wish they would run the Morgan 65. But yeah, you can see the dials. Yeah, didn't they make a an aluminum case for that board? I thought they did. Damn, we're running out of BDZ. I think I have more BDZ somewhere. All right, let's put this in here. Are you lubing any other than the corners of the bars of the stabs, housings, or anything? I'm taking... Okay, so I lubed the housing with 205G0, and I lubed... like I pull this through, and then I take a little bit and I paint some on. I basically just paint a little bit of lube inside of the housing. The housing doesn't need a lot of lube. It just needs to be coated. Let's see. It just like barely needs to be coated. you can see in there, like I have a light coat of lube on the inside, and then I paint like this little square that pops out. Yeah, barely any lube that needs. And then the here, we could do a close up if it focuses. Like I'll probably end up spreading all this around. Come on, focus. I go thicker lube, thick amount of lube, not a lot, but a little bit thicker on the actual part that inserts. That actually inserts into the you know what I could do? We're going manual. I go a little bit thicker on the end that goes into the housing, and then whatever's left over, I just kind of brush it over here, because you don't need a lot of lube, but you need a little bit of lube. Like, see how I just like basically moved over. Let's turn autofocus back on. But I basically just moved over some lube. Here you can see. Barely any lube. You don't want a lot of lube. Your stabs will end up sounding really mushy and they'll sound like poop. And then if you put too much lube on the angle, it can come unclipped. So I literally just put a little bit, because the stab does kind of roll in there a little bit, like the little hook to where it hooks into. It still rolls on there, so it's going to create friction, so there might be a little bit of noise. So you just put like a little bit. You don't need to put a lot, because if you put too much, I mean, granted these are V2 Duroc stabs, so that clip is a little bit more aggressive and it holds the wire in a little bit more. But I mean, some people, they have their stab wire pop out because they applied too much lube there. Yo, Fuzzinator, what's going on? Hope your days... Yeah, my days have been going pretty good. Pretty slow. Yeah, I just looked. I took the stab wire and I put it on my phone. I put my phone on my desk. I just took the stab wire and like I go like this. I put one finger here and I tap. One finger here and I tap. Then I flip the stab over, one finger here, tap, one finger here, tap. Most of the time the wires are good. I think a lot of people they end up having bad stabs, and then they have, they just make up some shit to say the reason why their stabs are bad. Most of the time the stab wires are fine, especially like these, the 2U ones, the 2U wires. These are good. These are so minimal that you'll never really have any wire bend. You might have some wire bend with the space bar from shipping if it wasn't like in a box, but a lot of the time it's good. Have you used Reds before? Yeah, I've used Reds before. So I was told 205 is okay for the full thing. Why do you switch brands from bar to housing? 205G0 is fine for the wire. You can use 205G0 for the wire. I just like something a little bit thicker on my wire, because it's not as thin and it's a little bit thicker, so when it goes into the housing, the wire has less room to move around, if that makes sense. But then in turn, since the lube is a little bit thicker, it leaves for a little bit like sluggish of like a stab or spacebar, but you don't really notice it. It's like very hard to notice it. If you use a lot of lube, if you use a lot of this BDZ, you definitely could feel a more sluggish return. But I don't really use a lot of lube. I just use enough to coat this wire till you can't see the gold anymore. Some people used to use dielectric grease. Dielectric grease was a thing. I think some people still use it. Some people can't. Some people are so used to using dielectric grease that they can't get the sound that they normally get with dielectric grease. Dielectric grease is the same thing. It's a thicker lube, But the only problem with dielectric grease is that it's water based. So over time, as you saw with the PCB earlier that we took out of the Constellation that's previously built, there was like condensation marks underneath from the dielectric grease actually evaporating since it's water based. So personally, that's why I switched to Krytox XHT BDZ, because it's not water based and it will not evaporate, and it still has that same thickness as dielectric grease. But yeah, this is what happens to your, I mean, this is all flux residue that I tried cleaning off with isopropyl alcohol. It kind of just spread it out, but this is where the stabs were. See this is all from evaporation and stuff like a residue left over from using dielectric grease. I believe it's not conductive, so there's really nothing to worry about if you do use dielectric grease. But that's like another that's just like another like sign that it's evaporating, basically. This is a OLED screen. This is 2 OLED screens. That you can program with whatever GIF you want. And it has GMK hyperfuse. If you guys don't know what hyperfuse is, you guys are probably too new to keyboards. They didn't sell this board. It was a China only group buy. I don't know if they'll do an international. They might do an international. I mean, a lot of other big keyboard. I think somebody's building one tonight. I think Shubes is building one tonight. But Alex Odo's built one. He's a really big keyboard streamer, so I'm sure that put a lot of hype in the air, and maybe that kind of pushed Matrix to maybe do an international one. And they're not going to notice that I freaking built one. You know what I'm saying? All right. But yeah, the artisan on there is from our sponsor, Key Labs. You guys want to go check them out? Exclamation point sponsors. Use my code at checkout. They got some cool desk mats over there. They got some new desk mats as well. The Ronin should still be live. You guys can use my code at checkout. Help you guys a little bit. But that is the Corvus in the Hyper Master colorway. An artisan named after your boy me. Named after my favorite GMK set, GMK Hyperfuse. We got the... There's the card. Yeah, it's super blown out. Exclamation point sponsors. You spelled sponsor wrong. Yep, with an S at the end. There you go. There's all the sponsors. You guys can also go to calamitycables.com. Use code DutchKB at checkout. Also get some cool custom cables. That 10% off is a big chunk of change. And he does some of the most affordable coiled cables with custom aviators that you could get. He Cerakotes all the aviators himself. And every single picture that you guys see on my Instagram has a Calamity cable in it. But yeah, he makes the freaking best cables. If you guys also want to go check out 3D Keeps, go check out 3D Keeps. You guys can get some of your keyboard accessories over there. Switches, lubes, Gazoo U4 are usually in stock. That's the person to go to if you want some Gazoo switches. Yo, what up, Woodrat? How's it going? And if you guys want big containers of lube, go check out 3D Keeps. This is a big container. This doesn't even fit in this. And if you guys also want to go check out Prevail Key Co., I know he's going to be running some Candy Ice switches from TC pretty soon. So you guys should go check out Prevail Key Co. I really want to try those. What are they called again? Are they emerald switches or diamond switches? I really want to go check out I really want to get the diamond switches. Are you talking about plate mounted stabs? Just at work with the constant tornado. There's constant tornado warnings here too. It went above me. It was like 20 minutes above me, so I'm good. We're still streaming. Yeah, I don't think Duroc has made plateless mounted stabs yet. But I prefer PCB mounted stabs anyway. They're the best. Plate mounted stabs are kind of dookie. They don't sound good. Oh shit, really? Wait, today? Talking about today? No, any group eyes that I'm currently waiting for? Yeah. I think like 18 keyboards. I don't know, 20 something GMK sets. I don't even know what the list even concurs of anymore. Currently, I'm not joining anything for a while. Yeah, I haven't really checked any times yet on anything. I don't really know. I know a lot of the stuff, it's been over a year because of COVID. Yeah, I have a pretty good day job. Sounds like my list, haha. And I end it with, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I kind of gave up on all of that. I mean, I have a list. I have the list. I just don't bother to look at it. It's not like I update a list. I just have an app kind of keep track of it for me. Yo, what the fuck, Nicole? What up? How's it going? Kind of looks blown out on the screen, but we're good. All right. Probably should check the stabs, no? Yeah, it's raining here too. It's pretty bad. Got tornado warnings, you know. The norm. The normal on the East Coast. I was looking for a test. Yo, thank you so much for the tier 1, Sayo. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for that tier 1. That honestly helps out a lot. You guys don't know how much the subscriptions help out. A tremendous amount. Basically just checking for like evenness across the stabs. I know that it's gonna sound a little bit bad because the switches aren't actually soldered, so you're gonna get some weird chatter of the switch kind of lifting a little bit. But I'm just making sure that there's no ticking. You can tell if there's ticking if you go more towards the end of the stabilizer. I'm also checking to make sure that they're smooth. Oh my god, apiary. You're trying to kill me. Damn, that really made my stomach hurt. Yo, apiary, thank you so much for the party of 226. Thank you so much for the raid. How is stream? Welcome, raiders. We're building a Constellation 65 with red switches. Or raids. Is it raids or reds? Thank you everybody for the follows. Here, let me catch back up. Yo, Rocklina, yo, what up? How's it going? Thank you so much for the follow. Yo, Knack, thank you so much for the follow. Dave, Warts, Bose, Cub, thank you guys so much for the follow. Sherab, hey Deli, thank you so much for the follow. What up? Welcome everybody. My name is Dutch or Dutch Master W. I stream keyboard content every Monday and Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Yo, such clickbait. Thank you so much for the follow. Mila, thank you so much for the follow. Pogu, Constellation build. Hell yeah. Damn. I say raids. Is it raids? It's got to be raids. That soldering mat is wild. Exclamation point work mat. I'm actually affiliated with American Haptics. So if you guys want to go use my affiliate link over on their webpage, I'd appreciate it. You guys can go get a custom work mat over there. These are made out of silicone. They're pretty good. They're pretty durable. I actually cut mine last stream. Was it last stream I cut it? Or maybe before then. I cut it somewhere with a razor blade. And I actually didn't end up going through into my desk mat. It's a shame I'm broke. Hey, just save up. I know they're pretty expensive. I mean, don't buy anything that like you can't buy. But they're definitely worth it. They're really big. They're really nice. I actually really enjoy mine a lot. Yo, Ka, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Or Kai, thank you so much for the follow. Worth it for sure. Yo, Woodrat, you have one? So we're going to be using a palm plate in the Constellation. So this has been like an ongoing thing with chat about me rebuilding the Constellation finally. I had the Constellation previously built with a 5mm polycarb plate with lavender switches, and I ended up ruining the lavender switches because I ended up over lubing them since they come stock factory lubed. I didn't realize how much actual lube was on the switch, so we ended up messing them up and they felt really mushy and squishy. So I ended up never using my Constellation, and it actually made me really sad. So it kind of just sat in the board bag for a long time until we got plates and PCBs for it. Eventually I'll desolder that build and we'll put something else into it. Yo, it's Aisley. Thank you so much for the follow. Sam1, thank you so much for the follow. Yo, thank you guys so much for the follows. I really do appreciate it. I got the Casper clear. Yo, I want the Casper. I was thinking about getting the Casper one when I got this one, but I ended up getting something funky. I wanted to get something crazy to look at. They make cheaper ones without the fancy colors. Do they really? Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, it's way. I think this one was like 90, which is pretty expensive for like silicone, but it's nice, big. It's got compartments on it. It's pretty sturdy. You can roll it. You can roll it back up, and the box that they actually ship it in, that you can actually use that as a storage box. That's what I do. I just roll it back up and I put it away in that, so it's like not in the way. The Matrix Vita, yeah, the Matrix Vita is hot. Hyperfuse looks so good. Yo. Yeah, we got the custom Hypermaster Artisan from Key Labs. So this was a one of 3 that they collabed with me. We ended up giving a one away, and then I'm pretty sure Key Labs has one, and then I have the other one. But this is a collab with me, and I really like Hyperfuse. I could just never get Hyperfuse. Hyperfuse is kind of what got me into the hobby. And then they ran Origins, so I obviously hopped on Origins. But this is the Matrix Vita. We built this last week, I believe, with Hippo switches. The sound test is up on my YouTube if you guys want to go check it out. It's nice because you can still see your desk mat, which is cool. Yeah, you can see kind of like the outsides of my desk mat. Yeah, we got, you guys can program like whatever GIF you want basically on the screen. So we put Dutch in there. We got like a cool little GIF on here. It reminds me of like Windows Media Player from when I was a kid. I don't know if anybody used to just like rip CDs and then or rip off LimeWire, turn on the Windows Media Player thing and like just stare at it. Yeah, this board was a China only group buy. So you probably could get one off Mech Market. It's a Matrix Vita. Matrix VITA. Yeah, exactly, the old school visual. Yo, Lard, thank you so much for the raid, the party of 13. Let's go. Yo, thank you so much. Welcome, Raiders. How's it going? Yo, how was stream? Lard, what did you do over on stream? Yo, Buff, thank you so much for the follow. Stormy, thank you so much for the follow. 2Ham, Chris B. Cream. Crispy Cream, yo, I fucking love you. That's great. Yo, Spluff, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. So many raids. Hi, I just got a new key. Ooh, nice. What keyboard did you get? Well, welcome, Raiders. My name is Dutch, or Dutch Master W. I stream keyboard content every Monday and Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. We are building the Constellation. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Oh my god. Ness, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You don't realize how much that actually helps. It helps me a ton. A lot of the content I do over here are my personal boards. I'm thankful to have a good job to where I can buy a lot of boards. What keys? Switches? These are raid switches from AE boards. The vendor who ran this board, the Constellation. Alright, so these are some switches that we cherry picked earlier. This one's kind of ticking, but we can use this as an alpha. I get really crazy with my switches. I just found you a few days ago on Instagram. Ooh, really? What do you think? Do we like the content over on Instagram? If you just say raid, how it's spelled, it sounds like you're saying red in a deep... It sounds like I have a southern accent, really? So some of these other ones that I don't really like are gonna go... They're snapping nice into the plate. The only thing I don't like is that these are 3-pin. If you say how it's spelled, it would... Oh, okay. Raids. Got me some raid switches. Bagels, the Matrix sounds really good. Yo, nice guy, thank you so much for the follow. Mutant Whale, thank you so much for the follow. The Matrix sounds really good. I have a sound test over on my YouTube if you want to go check it out. Exclamation point YouTube. Go over there, give me a hit that subscribe button. Cringe. Sometimes I hate promoting my shit. I feel like I just sound like everybody else, but I mean, you gotta promote yourself in this kind of world, you know. Nice guy, thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, exclamation point YouTube if you guys want to go check that out. Here, a Matrix. Okay, it is not working. Maybe my USB thing is dead. There you go. There's the YouTube link if you guys want to go check it out. Yeah, I don't know why it always feels so cringe, but it definitely feels pretty cringe. Yeah, we gotta hustle out here in the streets. It's rough out here, you know. We got a lot of streamers, a lot of keyboard streamers. I feel like everybody's competing for like a time slot, like when to stream. But yeah, is there any group buys that everybody's looking forward to or currently has just joined? I always like to know what people join. See what's hype, see what's not hype. I've joined way too many group buys in my time being in this hobby. Eventually you get to a point where it's like a subscription service. And things just slowly start rolling in. You're like, oh, I remember when I ordered this. Like Apollo came in and I was like, oh shit, I joined Apollo? Like I just forgot about Apollo. Then I went back and looked at the GMK sets I joined and I was like, oh my god. That hurts me. Staring at yo, the Cruel World is hot. I'm not gonna lie. I really like the Cruel World. Wasn't Apollo 80 like a month ago? Or was it a few? I feel like it was like forever ago. Yeah, the Apollo 80 looks like a pretty good board from Gray Studios. I just don't know how fulfillment is gonna go. I pray that it goes smooth for them. I know they've had a bit of a rough time with the Think. Purple Knight and EPBT. Ooh. Purple Knight. That's a hype set from Zambu. Order and forget. Yep, order and forget. Hey. See you later. Forget. Bye. Ooh, GMK Botanical R2? Hell yeah. Another classic set from Omnitype. Omnitype always putting out the heat. I feel like they're always putting out some sort of heat. GMK Terrible. Ooh. I saw that set. I really like the colors. It's clean. So basically what I'm doing right now is just putting some switches that I don't think sound as good as they should be on the number row. And all the good switches that I like on the mods and the alphas. Literally, someone stopped in the stream I was in and dropped the link. Bought the Lilac Crow World 60 in 30 seconds. Oh my god. Is it an unlimited GB? Yo, Slasher is so hot. I wish I could join Slasher. I'm not allowed to join any group eyes. I'm getting a house at the end of the year with my girlfriend. Yo, Ninja Pirate. Yo, what up? It's good to see you here. Win keyless Wednesday, and we're not building a win keyless. Sorry, I let you down. Yeah, I got a mode 65. I wish they would send me one to build. Yeah, did it get hate? Did it get hate for being so close to Nautilus Nightmares or what? 560s? What about the TKLs? How many TKLs? But not so much. Yeah, I'm not really. I mean, it sucks. It sucks to say that now. But I haven't really been a big fan of novelties lately. Just because most of the time I use artisans. Or I buy like accent kits. It sucks because a lot of people put a lot of time in making novelties and creating designs. And I just haven't really been a big fan of novelties. I respect novelties though a lot. $250 TKL, nice. That's good. It's still a lot of boards. Yeah, house is a lot more important, not a little. TKL 88, 87. What's the difference between the TKL 88 and 87? I guess I should know that for being a keyboard streamer, but I absolutely don't. Is it the PCB? Is there an extra is there extra switch? F13. Yo. I love F13. No, this isn't. These aren't reds. Oh, these are red switches. It's a Matrix Vita. Yo, Heine's the man, dude. Heine PCBs, mint. Come on, I need 2 switches. Give me two switches here. Maybe. Just the one. That is a good switch. Yeah, a lot of them, I think, like a lot of them I end up over lubing or something. I don't know what I end up doing. Yeah, I said CQ, that's the Matrix Vita. I said the Matrix Vita earlier. Shit, I'm about to do it now then, man. This Ellie is speaking to me. Let's see. Cruel World WTF. Heine PCV. Ooh, the bottom. Ooh. Ooh. Yo, the LE is definitely hot. What, how come they don't have one like the picture? So there's the picture on the front page, like if you scroll all the way down, like the bottom is like that gray. I don't see one with the gray bottom. Or is that the 60%? I was looking at the 88. Yeah, none of them are like that. Oh, SS. Okay, let's see. It's a special add-on. Add-ons. Plate? Is it? Oh, bottom. Carbon fiber? Yo, are they trying to be, Oh, it's sold out. That shit sold out. Damn, rip. Talking about the Cruel World. Damn, RIP. Oh, it's not up? When does it go up? Is this board? Can you buy this board? Oh, when does the official GB start? I'm so confused. Yeah, you can buy it. Yeah, you can buy the Cruel World, but you can't. Why can't you buy the bottom? Damn, so they're gonna merge all of these add-ons to your order? You're gonna have a shit ton of emails to go through though. Like, are they prepared to go through all these emails and do this? Wouldn't oh my god, I can't fucking talk. Wouldn't it be easier to just do it all at once? They're automating it? None of that sounds good to me at all. Sounds like a lot of freaking work for no reason. They could have did both. They could have did both at the same time. Alright, so these are oh my god, these are definitely pushed in all the way. What specs? I guess you're just gonna have to find out. I haven't told anyone. I think chat already kind of knows. GH for 60? What you mean GH for 60? All I know is I got the board I wanted and I'm happy, even though my bank isn't. Yeah, you gotta be careful with spending too much money on boards. They did a jumpstart production, but yeah, not sure how they plan to deal with the add-on merging, but said all add-ons will be merged after the GB. They're planning special add-ons with Euro 2. Ooh, nice. Really wanted to join the Thera GB, but I'm not. I'm not really a fan of the Thera. I didn't really like the badge. The badge didn't really speak to me. Even though it seems like a great budget keyboard. I think a lot of people were comparing it maybe to the 7V. The GH thread is supposed to go up today for Cruel World. Everything right now is kind of on the quiet. Ah, okay. You're on the hush hush. Yeah, so I'm not really a huge fan of 3-pin switches. I didn't realize these are 3-pin. I like the badge, but I feel like I didn't like it. Yo, the badge is sick. I like their logo. Oh, you're talking about the Thera. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan. What's the lead time on the Cruel World? I like how they're running multiple different layouts. Keeps it helps with more boards. I think there's been a lot of boards running and I don't think a lot of people can afford it. Ozzy the legend. 5 to 6 months is pretty normal for a keyboard group buy. Is this their first time running a group buy for a board? Yeah, I do like the PVD variant, but I'm not a fan of the badge. If I could get like a custom badge, then yeah, maybe I'd probably get the Thera. Hair's looking sharp today? Yo, thank you. I appreciate you. I got a haircut yesterday. I went and got a COVID test, and the lady thought I was a cop. What can you do with overloop switches to fix them? You can put them in a ultrasonic cleaner. With some water and some dish soap, like just a little bit of dish soap. Don't use isopropyl alcohol because I don't know how well that reacts with the plastic. It might eat away at the plastic and it'll probably end up leaving like a residue. So I just recommend some water, some soapy water. Then you're gonna have to go back and you're gonna have to like scrub it with some Q-tips. Wipe it off with a microfiber towel. Undercover Dutch, imagine. Nah, definitely didn't say give me the cop cut. Oh my god. You guys are trolls. Yeah, I told the story at the beginning of the stream. So basically, I went and got a COVID test, and because I went to my primary doctor. I've been having like other problems that you guys may not know, but I'm not gonna make it a sob story over here. So basically, my primary says if you'd like, you could go get a COVID test, but I basically don't think it's necessary. But if you want to just double check, you can. It's like, okay, why not? So they scheduled me to like this urgent care that's pretty close to my house. If not, I would have had to make an appointment and do all this shit. But since they're doing it for me, I was like, whatever. So I get there and I like call the place, and like I'm going through all the numbers in order to get like some information, like where do I go? What do I do? Am I just sitting in my car? Blah, blah, blah. Nothing. I don't get anything. It's just like, if you have any questions, blah, 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 stay on the line, of like non-related to what I was there for. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to stay on the line. It basically just hung up. So I was like, okay, what the hell am I going to do? So I go into the place, and the lady's like, hi, what are you here for? I was like, COVID testing. So she's like, okay, we actually do them in the car. And I was like, okay, good that I know that now. But you can pull around back in between the two dumpsters. Like, what? The two dumpsters? That sounds shady as hell. Like, what the hell is going on at this place? Like, this place is bugging me out. So I go back there. There's actually cars back there, and there's like a huge, like, you know, like behind like stores, like there's like back entrances and stuff. Well, there's like a back entrance to this urgent care. This lady walks out, and she's like, hi, how you doing, blah blah blah. And then like the first thing she says, she stops, and she's like, are you a cop? I'm like I was like, what? Why? Like, in my brain, I'm like, why does that even matter? But I just looked at it, I was like, no, I'm not a cop. And she's like, oh, okay, because you look like one. It's like, what? She's like, all right, lean back, whatever, swabs my nose, and then tells me, you know, you'll get your information, whatever, 3 days. And then like I just left, and like the whole way home, I'm just thinking like, what the fuck just happened? What actually just happened? I have no idea. I was so confused. Absolutely confused. Shady as fuck. Maybe that wasn't a yeah, imagine wasn't COVID test. They're just getting my DNA or some shit. I don't know. Hey there, you want to buy some Pfizer under the Yo, imagine they just like open a cooler up. Somebody's got like Pfizer. It was super weird. Yeah, cop cut. There you go. I got the cop cut, guys. God damn it. I'm sitting in my car, and this was before I even got a haircut, so my hair was a little bit longer. Like, you guys saw my hair on Monday, so it was like that. It was like that long. So it didn't really look like a cop cut. Can you walk me through what you're doing? Oh, okay, so basically soldering. Basically have my soldering iron set to 675, which is a bit high. Some people solder a little bit lower. Depends on the melting point of your solder. I believe this is like 625 Fahrenheit, but I solder a little bit higher. You kind of want to find a sweet spot to where when you're feeding the solder into the joint, that it's not splashing, but it's also not taking forever to melt. You don't want solder splash everywhere, then flux will go everywhere, and then you kind of have to clean it up, and it looks really bad. But basically what I'm doing is I'm touching, there's a pad on the PCB. I'm touching the pad and the pin from the switch at the same time with the soldering iron. And I'm basically just feeding the solder into the tip of the soldering iron. And I'm holding for a few seconds. It seems like this PCB can take some heat. But you don't want to hold your soldering iron too long on the pad because you could potentially lift the pad. Lifting a pad basically means that you're ripping the pad off of the PCB, the FR4. The pad is connected to a bunch of traces inside the board which register your key switch. But you don't want to lift the pad because then the PCB won't be bad. You'll just have to bridge. You have to bridge your switch because it won't be making contact with the trace. I hear we're talking about drugs. Yeah, we're talking about drugs. Ask for the stuff up your nose. Back to the dumpster. Check to see if you're a cop. Sounds super. Yeah, right. I should have been like, and what happens if I was a cop? You want some Janssen and Janssen? Like it's like some off-brand COVID vaccine. Into the keyboard community, targeting the keyboard mafia. Watch out. Imagine. Oh my god. I shouldn't have told you guys this story because now you guys are gonna fucking troll me. Hey, but God bless all the cops out there, all the firefighters, the military. Without any of their sacrifices, we wouldn't be able to do what we do, what we can do in America, have our freedom that we can have in our country, and a lot of respect for them risking their lives to keep us safe. Would you say you're putting the heat on? Yeah, I'm putting the heat on. I heard you want to cover the exposed pin but leave a little. Yeah, so you basically just want to make little pyramids, not little cones. Damn, I missed some. So what are we thinking? What mounting style are we thinking for this board? I have O-ring, gasket, top mount. It's gonna be a pretty flexible board. Only cause we love you, mate. Facts. I know it's good. It's good love. It's harsh love. We only troll the best of the best. I wish I was the best. Try to be the best that I can for you guys. Can you find the Rukia for... How is the Rukia doing? No luck on the Rukia? Congrats on finally getting to the Constellation. Oh, I need a cough drop. I'll be right back. My allergy medicines is like drying me up. Alright, I'm back. Cop. You're fucking killing me. Cop mount. You imagine? The reason she asked law enforcement, firefighters, paramedic, doctors. Oh. Damn, she was trying to hook me up. I should have been like, yeah, I am. I would have got my results faster. Or maybe it was just extra sus. Hella sus. What plates do I have for my con seat? Palm plate, which we're using right now with some raid. Everybody wants me to say in a country accent. Some raid switches. We got a 5mm polycarb plate and a brass plate. Honestly, no idea. #1 keyboard streamer on at the moment. Oh my god. Is anybody streaming? Is anybody even streaming? Yeah, today's Wednesday. Shouldn't there be other streamers on? Or is nobody streaming till later? You want me to go undercover and get you the Rukia? You tried the 4. I thought it was 5mm. Yeah, I'm gonna end up desoldering the polycarb build. This is why I don't like 3-pin switches. Probably gonna have to go through and push all these in. Then when I push them all in by soldering one joint, then it's gonna be crooked. They're like clicking in a tad bit further. Shoobs is on? Yeah, Shoobs is building a Vita, right? With the plate and the PCB. Ah, okay. Yeah, Kimchi's always with the facts. I don't know how you store all of this. I don't have time to store all this information. Too much. There you go. If I need facts, I'm going to Kimchi. Hey, at least we know that you care about the hobby. I'm not saying I don't care about the hobby, I just can't retain all of that. Yeah, I did a lot of research too in the hobby, but I feel like over time I just can't. There's just so much shit coming out that I don't even know what's coming out around the corner, you know what I mean? Kind of just like briefly read over things, and if it works for me, it works for me. If not, then I don't get it. Yeah, I know you were really big in the Constellation. Last time we built it, you were in here. Damn, that was a long ass time ago. Yo, Juby, what up, man? Were you really big into Geek Hack, Kimchi? It's wild. These are clicking in a little bit more. Yeah, dude, there's way too much stuff. GMK key, yeah, GMK keycaps. I mean, like, it's just you like the colorway. A lot of times you don't know who the designer is, but if you like the colorway, you buy it. You like the layout, you buy it. Like all the drama and stuff associated with things anymore, I can't keep up on that. I don't care at all. No, I've never spilled soda over a keyboard. I don't drink soda. I just stick to water. Water, coffee, tea. Not really a big soda drinker. Never really was. Maybe root beer. Root beer when I was like a kid. But yeah, I just keep it. I keep it 100 with the H2O. Bobby Boucher. High quality H2O. Hydrate? Got you. Hydrate with that Deer Park H2O. Alright. So I'm basically just soldering in one pin. This is the only place I'm safe? What you mean? Why is this the only place you're safe? Switches and key sets is becoming impossible to keep the space. Yeah. Especially switches. A lot of the times the switches are just clones. It's just like, it's like same material. Maybe a different maker. But it's like different color or something. I'm starting to figure out what I like and what I don't like. I really don't like PC. I don't like PC housing switches at all. I'm not a really big fan. I like nylon, I like palm, whatever it is, WHPE, whatever, you know, whatever. Keep community hates it? What the what are you talking about? What'd you do? What'd you do to the keyboard community? Do I redeem? Oh my god. How dare you, Lantern? How dare you say those words? How dare you? I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Why do you feel like everyone hates you, bro? I don't hate you. You don't feel the love from me? That's why this is... What? What about your stream? Your stream, you don't feel safe? Gambit doesn't hate you. Just keep grinding, bro. I know what you're feeling. I know how you're feeling. I feel the same way sometimes. You just gotta shrug it off. You know what I'm saying? Can't let that shit bother you. What? You get flamed on your... Yo, I get flamed. They're calling me cop cut. I got flamed in my COVID test yesterday. I got called a cop. I mean, I don't mind being called a cop, but I was just taken off guard. Just because the whole scenario was sketchy as hell. Okay, I'm here for good. I stopped watching the storm in the basement TV. Wait, what do you mean the basement TV blew up? Oh, God. Yeah, I don't think I could handle streaming. I'm far too... Really? Yeah, see, I don't give a shit what anybody says. I mean, if it's constructive criticism about maybe content and maybe like what you guys want to see, or maybe you guys didn't like something, that stuff is good, healthy, you know what I mean? But I mean, like, actually bullying somebody and flaming somebody for shit, I don't tolerate that. I've never tolerated that ever in my life. Like, if anybody did that to me, like, a lot of the times I would just get in fights in school. I wouldn't let anybody flame me for nothing. The whole screen is pink? Alright, looks like I gotta fix the TV. God damn it. That TV is a plasma TV. There's no freaking way that it died. That TV has been around for like 15 years, I think. Yeah, you guys could ask Katie. I used to get into a lot of fights. I don't do well with that bullying shit. Pisses me off. Or the whole clicks. I don't do the whole click thing either. A lot of clicks in this game. I read too much into what people say sometimes and it blows in. Yeah, you gotta not think. Maybe I'm just one of those males, you know what I mean? Savage. But Juby, I'm sorry you feel that way, bro. We'll have to talk after stream. There you go. Katie doesn't play with that bullying shit either. She's a savage. You don't want to get Katie mad. Fucking scary. Scary little chihuahua. Key tester. Alright, we're good. Let's build this sucker back up. Alright, let's move this out of the way. Just tough love, yeah. Tough love is good love, man. That's how you know people really fuck with you. People give you the tough love. That's how you know they're real ones. You guys like the Apollo dust mat? That's what we're using. Let's get this out of here. I haven't used pre-loop switches, so I can't really say much. But I think as a whole, pre-loop switches are pretty good. It definitely helps people. It's definitely a next step in innovation in the keyboard hobby. Like, I don't knock innovation. I'm sure it definitely helps out a lot of people. It helps out a lot of people that don't know how to lube, or they're scared to lube and it's their first time. So I think it's good. It's a good idea. Big nut. Show the case. What should we do? Kimchi, you still here? What are we doing? What's gonna give me the most flex? Are we doing O-ring? Do we do gasket? Which one? What do you guys think? Can we do O-ring mount with it? Yeah, we can. Which one do you guys think will give us the most flex? I have no idea. Gasket might. Gasket usually gives you some good flex. It's only gasketed on one side, I believe. The bottom. Maybe both. Maybe you only do one. Fuck it. Let's do it. We're O-ringing it. I think I was supposed to put this in after or something. We'll stuff it in here. If I break a USB port, who cares? Solder that shit on. Dang, this is tight. That's a tight O-ring. Oh shit. Try not to break the tabs for the top mount. Ugh. Okay. So we got cutouts in the PCB. I don't like that. These stabs maybe should have been oh wait, I guess it doesn't matter. Either way, it would have been the same. Can you guys see that? Oh, there you go. It wasn't all the way in. Oh, you guys can't see that. A little bit of flex. I'm really pushing on it. So we're gonna keep red. I think red matches the switches, so we're good. Is this not? This has got to be both ways. What? Fuck it, let's just screw it together. We'll get some of them started. Yeah, I've used O-ring on a few boards. I've used it on the Bakaneko, E6.5. This will be the Constellation. Shit, what else? I'm trying to think. I can't think. There's one other board that I can never remember. Yeah, does anybody else have a Constellation out there? Hopefully this sounds good. This doesn't sound good, I'll be sad. At least I'll be able to type on it because I know these switches are lubed properly. The other switches weren't lubed properly. So we'll probably have a stream where I'm desoldering switches at some point. Boom. Some reds switches. Alright, we're gonna put Apollo on here. These are for top mount. So you could probably burger mount as well. I don't have O-rings for burger mount. Alright, let's get Apollo out here. Boom. GMK Apollo from TX Keyboards or Makibio. Oh, I don't know, it's gonna sound pretty good. I love the feeling of putting on new GMK sets. Even though it's a pain in the ass to take them off the keycaps. And another thing, another reason why I like them. Do we do novelties? Yeah, they come in shitty trays like this. Old school sets didn't come in shitty trays like this. Yeah, I like Apollo. It's more of a muted. If you haven't noticed, I've been kind of rocking more muted sets lately. I haven't been so poppy in color. But it's more of a muted color. I actually really like it. I vibe with it. It's a chill set. Xanard, yo, what up? How's it going? Yo, wait. Ozzy, I got mine from Daily Clack. Or no. Yeah, no. What's the company? What's the company in Canada? I ordered mine from Canada. I don't know why I ordered mine from Canada. Ooh, that's a nice. No, Desk Hero. Yeah, Desk Hero. I ordered mine through Desk Hero for some reason. I have no idea. This was like one of the first GMK sets I ordered, I think. If you get one from Desk Hero before, I thought there... Yeah, definitely something wrong with that. Yeah, I don't know why I ordered it from Desk Hero. But I mean, they got it to me pretty quick. I don't know anybody that has Apollo. Some reds. Or raids. Raid switches. Exclamation point build. Apollo's so lit, right? Apollo's clean. I don't know if autofocus was on it. It looks blurry for some reason. Ooh, dual shot? Nice. Yeah, I joined dual shot R2. Did you get dual shot aftermarket or something, or extras? Keychron, definitely probably the Keychron. I'm not a big fan of the ID80s. ID80s have an integrated plate. I don't know about the Keychron. I don't think it does. Oh, SA dual shot. Ah. Do you like SA? Do you like typing on SA? When I first joined the hobby, I was a really big SA fan, but not so recently. Usually only GMK sets. I have an SA set, Mito Speed. And the only reason I like Mito Speed is because it is a R3 uniform set. So I'm a huge fan of SA, but it being in uniformed R3. Other than that, I won't use a SA kit. There you go. I would definitely go with the Keychron. I haven't seen anybody build it. I know there's been a lot of streamers who built it, but it seems like a pretty good board. I think I saw Alex built it on stream for like a hot second. Then I had to get off. But his sounded pretty good. So probably Keychron. Ooh, these feel nice. Alright, so we got some of these. I think I'm definitely gonna put this Sirius right there. We'll put the Rama. I think that's it. I don't think we're gonna use novelties. Novelties are out. Definitely this colored enter. I like accent enters. We're not doing accent arrow keys because then it'll look like a diving board. Don't guys, don't do the diving board, okay? Please. Oh man, that's tight. Those are mostly proto. The shipping starts from the 15th. So we'll get to see more after that. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I personally did not get one sent out. Didn't really expect one to get sent out. But yeah, it looks like a decent board. Page up, page down. Delete. That looks good. This is the Constellation. Exclamation point build. You can see all the stats of the board. Damn, I need an artisan to fill that macro pad. I've been using macro pads as artisan holders because I don't have enough artisan holders. Here, we'll put this. This came with my Golden Star keycap artisan box. I could put keycaps in there. I don't really use it because I feel weird putting other artisan makers caps in it. Oh yeah, this is heavy. Here, let me move the microphone. We got some dust on it from the GMK set. Yeah. Oh, I just noticed that the chat box is scuffed. There you go. Yeah, Constellation. One of my favorite boards in my collection. I have a few, like, I don't know what you would call it. Not end game, but you know what I mean. High tier collection. I consider this a high tier board. Side profile, beautiful. Got the red accent. I like red. I like the red accent. Instead of the brass, this kind of tones it down a little bit. I feel like red would have matched a little bit better. We got a flush mounted USB port. Finally, a board that I can freaking use. I couldn't use the Constellation for a long time because the lavender switches were dookie. Alright, guys. Let's do a sound test. Let's start a prediction. 105. How many words per minute? 105 and plus or 104 and minus. You got 2 minutes to use your channel points. Imagine if it was a satisfaction. I'm gonna start prediction now, so you guys can bet with your channel points to see how many words per minute. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. What do we got? Damn, you guys aren't betting a lot, huh? Gotta take my watch off. Blowing up. I gotta take the watch off because I remember last time it was like it's kind of scuffed. All right. Monkey type. Interact. All right, let's hear how this sounds. Kill the music. Turn off filters. Keep the gain. That's a nice. That is a really nice space bar. Left side's kind of slacking. Rama key. All right, here we go. Oh, this monitor arm is in the way. All right. Oh my god. Can't type anymore, chat. Jeez. There's too many P's. Let's go. All the non-believers. Here, let me choose the outcome for you guys. Choose the outcome. 104 minus. Damn, epic fail. It's really not. It didn't do that much better. Yeah, I haven't been typing as much because I haven't been at the desk. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do we like the sound? This feels really good. I really like the feel of this. There is like some sort of translation through the keyboard into the desk. I don't know if it's because of the if just the space bar just sounds so deep that's what I'm hearing. But I feel like I'm typing into my desk. I don't know if it's because of the bounce. Honestly, can't really tell you what it is. But I feel like I hear a lot of the sound coming underneath of my desk. And it's probably a lot different for you guys. You probably hear that a lot more because of the microphone mount is mounted to the desk. Look at my sound test on YouTube. I have my microphone monitored or mounted to my C-stand, which is mounted to the floor, so you don't ever hear that like resonance from the desk, because you could hear vibrations through the monitor arm. So that's why I switched from doing that. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys like the sound of this? I really like the sound of this. It sounds really good. Definitely the alphas definitely sound different because of that brass plate. Stabs sound clean. Did a good job on the stabs. No ticking or rattling. Spacebar sounds super poppy. Sounds nice. Sounds good. Looks good. Sweet board, yo. Thank you. I appreciate it. think it sounds really good. Got the Sirius on there for the flex, even though it's fulfillment Sirius. Yeah, I really like how this turned out. We'll have to desolder the polycarb plate, and we'll have to build in that. That one has to be sandwich mounted, I believe. You can't mount it any other way. The Apollo is like cherry on top. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yo, Van, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. How's it going? But yeah, guys, I think this was a success. So I will not be streaming again till Monday. So I stream every Monday and Wednesday for everybody new. I will be back Monday. We will probably, maybe I'll finish up some of these switches. We'll probably end up be lubing these Ruby, the Ruby switches from Prevail Kiko. We're going to be putting those in a Melody 65 that I have, and a polycarb plate. So stay tuned for that. That'll probably be next week. We'll probably build that. We have a bunch of other boards that are coming in. The board that I can never fucking say. Oh, what the hell is it? Oh my god. I'm not even gonna try. But we have that Marissi board coming in. I have a bunch of other boards down below that we have to build. We'll probably end up rebuilding the Constellation again. Who knows how long that's gonna take. Yo, thank you so much for the 2 biddies. I appreciate you. D, yeah, D. Big F. We need F. But yeah, thank you guys for the follows, for the subs. Thank you guys for the bits. I appreciate you guys. You guys don't realize how much all of that truly helps and means to me. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Yeah, Dutch the officer, Dutch the cop. Who is on that we should raid? Looks like Jeff Battle Station is on. He is flex. Damn, he's ultra flexing. He's building the Satisfaction. I think it's a V1. But we're gonna go raid Jeff. Still here cracking up. My nephew is watching with me, and he's imitating you typing and talking. He's 4. Oh my god, that's so cute. That's super cute. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna raid Jeff. I'll talk to you guys in the Discord. If you guys aren't in the Discord, ! Discord. I have a giveaway live on my Instagram right now. Go follow me over on Instagram. Go find the post. It's for the 808 keys, the TT Blurple keycap. Go enter that. You guys have 2 more days to enter for that. Then we are giving away, I don't know if it's on my desk. Oh yeah, is this it? We're giving away a Key Labs Escher. It looks like an Escher remix. We'll be giving away a Ronin on my Instagram as well. So stay tuned. Follow me over on Instagram. Stay tuned in the Discord for updates. I will catch you guys later. Peace out. What's the raid message? Jeff. Oh my god, dude. Gotta do this quick. That's the raid message. Jeff, you give me satisfaction. Alright guys, peace out. Sus message in the chat. Peace out guys, love you.